Okay, so guys, welcome again to Kenya Finest. Kama kawa, my name is Brian Juma, and guys, there's this story. There's this guy actually in Kisumu town. The guy has been here for several years. So actually, he has been trending on the social media, especially Facebook. And let us know more about him. Uh, what are some of the reasons why he has been here? So we are going to have a story with him. First, let me give him a chance to introduce himself so that at least we get to know more about him. Introduce yourself. Can you tell us your name and where are you coming from?
Fine. I'm Edwin Okoth. Fine. I used to live with guardians. One actually they used to take care of me. They were not parents. They were guardians. Yeah. So they took me through the entire process when I was a young kid, from primary to high school. Uh, since up to there, that is up to that stage. Now going to the next level of my studies, it was not easy for them. So I had this dream of going abroad since I was a kid. So I've been trying. I've been trying for such a long time, trying to find how I can get to go and study abroad. So this chance I got in Bata in 2008. I was employed as a casual.
2008.
Yeah, I
Okay.
was employed as a casual person. Then in between in between they used to do an internal employment. So I tendered my application. I tendered my application. We were asked to give our application to the HR when I came in as a casual. So I tendered my application. Then I was taken as a permanent staff. I was promoted to a cashier, up to the managerial position as a manager.
So you are manager.
Yeah, the last position that I held at Bata was I was a manager. Yeah. So that is I used to work. I used to work as high school. That is I got a chance working with Bata, and then now that is the chance I got now to take myself to university.
Which school were you?
I used to study at Nairobi University. Yeah.
Doing what?
Project planning and management. Yeah.
So in Nairobi University, were you doing was it a full time
No,
or a part time?
it was a part-time job. It was a part-time school, part-time classes, weekend. I used to do weekend classes. But I used to work full-time at Bata. Yeah. So after finishing I cleared I joined at Nairobi in 2013. Then I graduated in 2016. Yeah, in 2016. So after that one, I was doing my part-time saving for going abroad to study in Canada for my master's. That was my main goal of going to Nairobi University. I wanted to go to do my degree and then I go do my master's. The easy way to go to Canada. So I finished, and then after that one, I tried now processing the entire process going to Canada, but it was not, the finance that actually had saved was not enough.
So so far, how many times did you try your application?
I did actually two applications. The first one failed, then the second one again failed. So from there, I decided I should have a rest. I cannot go on. Yeah, I'd actually paid quite amount of money. I'd saved quite amount of money. A fee. It was about 1 million, but it was not enough. It was catering for just a semester and one semester and a half of the next semester.
So you paid 1 million to the university which you are supposed to do
Go
your
to,
master
yeah,
in
in Canada.
Canada.
Yeah.
And how about in embassy and other things?
The fees, they never asked for me fees. At the agent they never asked for me fees. It is just the embassy. The embassy requested for how much? Visa application. Can I recall the amount they requested? The amount they requested for processing the visa. They Amount I paid how much?
Oh,
I
it's
can't recall. I can't recall, but there's a fee for visa application. But the agent, they did not request me money.
oh, so you are doing all this through an agent.
Yeah, I was doing. He was guiding me. He was just guiding me. Yeah.
And was it smooth? We have found in a case where most of the agents, most of the people have been gone through the agents. So, did you feel any through this, like how other people has been going through?
Fine for me. For me, I never felt that I was con because I paid. I did the entire. I had to confirm from the other side the university, the account number and everything. I did I did the deposit to that school. So I didn't feel that there was conflict between the agent and the, no, I didn't feel that because actually I was waiting. I was actually expecting the another form for invitation letter. Yeah, that is what I was expecting for. I received the letter from the university after paying the fees.
So you received the letter.
Yeah, yeah, the I-20 normally it is the I-20 that normally comes from there. And then you use it to apply to get the visa. So that is what made me not to feel that actually the agent was a conship. No, I never had that feeling.
Okay.
Yeah.
And can you still remember the name of the school there, the Canada, and maybe you can just tell us what are some of the reasons, like why your application failed at the embassy
Fine.
of Kenya.
Fine. The name of the school is Thompson River University. um I did the payment direct to the university, so I went online. I searched for, I actually, after the agent, it's the agent who gave me, it is the agent who gave me, advised me concerning. Actually, the agent asked me how much do I have. I told him I was doing the entire process for myself, so I told him, look for get for me a cheaper university. I don't want an expensive university. So he advised concerning the amount of money I'd save. He advised me to go for Thompson River University, and that is the cheapest. Yeah. So I did. They are requesting for first semester only. That university was requesting deposit down payment for first semester. For me, I did up to the second semester, half of it. The first semester I paid full amount, then the second semester I paid half of it. So the I-20 came, but the financial. So the school also wanted to know about the future about myself. So later they told me, no, you cannot go through. They gave me so many reasons. You don't have financial. You are financial. They went into the future. They saw I cannot pay my fees. Again, what? There's so many things. There's again issues with parents. They are not parents. The guys I used to stay are not parents. So it brought a lot of question, background, family background, financial reason. Those are the reasons that I was given at from the from the embassy. Yeah, those are the reasons that I was given.
Okay, thank you for all that.
Yeah.
And maybe you have not. I ask you, were you given any of the reason why you have disappeared from the embassy?
Fine. It is that fine. They gave me they outlined how many there's family background, there's a financial, who was going to finance. It is me who was actually financing myself. So they had, why are you working and why do you want to go abroad? Who are your parents? You are doing the entire process for yourself. So they actually they it is like an investigation they did. So that is the thing. I got an email outlining all the reasons why I did not get the visa. So they told me the family background and the financial status. There's another reason. There's a third reason. I cannot recall the email that I remember the family and financial. Yeah. So and that is how my visa was declined. Yeah.
And which year was this? Like
It was in 2017. I wanted to go for my study. I wanted to go for my study in 2017 September. My intake was in September 2017. So I applied in March. I did my application in March. So it never went through. It never went through. It came later. that declined my first application for my September intake declined. So I went for 2018. I went for 2018 January intake. So I got, I was told, the first one I was told the documents are not correct. So I had to seek some documents. I had to seek some document to the guys I used to call parents. Yeah, which the guys I used to live with, I used to call them parents. Like, yeah, so I had to seek the second finance documents that could accompany my application. So again, that was in September. I did my second application around September there again for January intake in 2018. So it failed again. The same reason again came again. Yeah. So that is how the thing went.
And maybe you feel that about the summer, this episode of an or
Yeah, I never saw both. I never saw both.
never saw both of your both mom and dad.
Yeah.
So, and, maybe as you are doing all this, like, do you have any of the brothers or relatives?
No, no, I used to call them brothers. They are like brothers to me. They are there. They are there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I used they, but they are not real brothers. Born, they are never. They are not born as in. We share the same umbilical cord, the same home. No, in they are born from a different. I used the thing is we used to live. I used to live with them. Yeah, so that is the
Maybe can you just tell us how long have you been out here?
from
Like after all, all those steps you have gone through and whatever happened. So, why are you out here? Like, how have you? For how long have you been?
I've been here for from actually I started my application in 2018, but I started I was actually I left I started that is the time I took my leave. I started visiting Nairobi, traveling to Nairobi during the night. And I started visiting Nairobi for my application. I got out from work 2017. That is when I started now being on road. The way I'm here, I started applying 2017, 2018. That is the time I left work. From that time, 2018, 2019, it is 2020 that things now went worse. Then I came here, 2020. Yeah,
So, you have visa failed 2019 and
20 to
20,
failed
it was
2017,
2017,
2018,
2018.
18. Yeah, yeah.
And 2019 you are still in Nairobi.
Yeah, I was still in Nairobi. I was still in Nairobi. I came back to Kisumu. I was there for quite a short time.
For how long?
It was a
Was
few
it a year
months.
or
No, it
4
was,
months?
yeah, it was a few months. I can't recall how many months. I know it
Okay.
was a few months. Yeah.
Okay.
Then I came back to Kisumu. I couldn't. I actually went round. I went to Nakuru. I went to place before I came to Kisumu. I said, look, I used to work. I used to work in Kisumu. I went to Nakuru. You see, that time during that time, then I was around before the last option I opted for Kisumu. I came to Kisumu and settled here in Kisumu. Yeah.
Uh, you said that. But then, okay, which school was it? Nairobi branch or
Yeah,
Nairobi
Kisumu campus. I schooled
Kisumu
at
campus?
Kisumu, yeah, Kisumu, Nairobi University, Kisumu campus.
Uh,
Yeah.
how long have you been here? And
I came
why,
out
why?
in, why did I opt to be
Yeah,
out here?
yeah.
So I tried at friend's place. Yeah. I tried at friend's place, but it was not, they were married, they had family. It was hard for me to be there, like the way you're telling me, get somebody who can actually, who is willing to take care of me, pay my entire whatever, do take care of me. That it will be hard because the friends have family, they're married, they have a life to live, they have bills to do, they have everything to do. So I cannot come into their life and i start I start joining them to to start now paying for me my bills also. You see, it is hard for them to do. So I opted now. After that, I that is when I opted to come out. Yeah.
So maybe have they talked to you since yeah, Do they know where you are?
Friends, yeah, friends, they know. I've met, it's fine. I worked with Butter. They know. They normally come to ask at Butter. So sometimes I've not seen her at Butter. So others, they normally come here. They pass, they find me. Others ask at Butter. So they are told I'm here. So that is the thing. Yeah, friends. Yeah, after coming out, that is when they started actually following me. Actually, yeah, a few ones, others are working. They normally, one normally comes, I have to call, so and so is somewhere. I normally talk to them through another person, another friend's phone. Yeah.
Let's talk about it. When actually, although,
Yeah.
were you still working back for the took a leave?
In
Were you still working with Bacha or you took a leave? As you are doing all this process?
I taken a leave. It is coming back. It is after when the entire process. I took a leave. I took a leave. Yeah. I took a leave to go and do the entire, but I never told them what I'm going to do. I never wanted them to know. I wanted my visa to go through first, then I can come and resign. That was my plan. That was my plan. I never wanted them to know. I just took a leave. I had fine for school. They knew I was going to school, but they never knew. They never knew that I wanted to go and study abroad. So it is during that time that I'm finishing my studies. I took a leave to go and process my visa application to go and study abroad. So in the process, it never. So when I came back, the first one, it is the first one that the first one I came back. It is the first, yeah, both of them. I came. That is when now they told me now someone is supposed to go to HR for questioning. That is how what led me outside here, because I was spending a lot on the way visiting. Actually, that time I was in Nairobi. I was going to Limuru, Nairobi, Limuru, commuting every day. So the HR kept on telling me to keep on visiting him. So in the process, going to Nairobi, spending that time, I did not have money. I'd spent all my money on on my application. So I decided, now let me tender my resignation. Then I tell him then everything concerning work and concerning what I was doing, and I tell him that he could give me a chance of working, even if it is a smaller position. He told me, you can come on go to any shop that you in Kisumu, work there, and then we shall call you concerning your letter. So I came here. I started working again as a casual again. Yeah, so from there it is now that I gave them the branch that I was going to. On the letter, I gave them the branch, that our email address and everything for respond, for reply to come. So I normally go and check that. So it hasn't come from that time.
So there's no response.
Yeah, there's
But
no.
for how many years have you been?
For many years have I been actually been waiting?
Yeah.
It's been actually, that was in back in 20. I tendered my in 2019 August. Yeah, I gave them a letter in 2019 August.
Up to now.
Up to now, yeah.
You're still following up.
Yeah, I normally go and check, but there is no response.
How frequent do you never check?
I normally visit that branch. I normally visit, not daily, but I normally go check once in a while. Yeah, yeah. I normally go check. Beside where I normally actually, there's a place I normally have to clean before I sleep. So it's just opposite that branch. Yeah.
It's one of these business to work there.
Fine. Concerning Bata, it is the magnitude actually it did to me. I went to actually, when I joined Bata, I saved a lot. I've saved a lot. I've saved a lot concerning the salary, the payment that actually I was getting there. I saved a lot, and then again, I went to school. It paid for me my fees at Nairobi University. Partly again, I went to Kim. I've gone to Kenya Institute of Management. I've done a diploma there. It has paid for me again there. So again, there's a course I was planning to go to Egerton. I was planning to go to abroad. It was an exchange program at Egerton University. There's a program at Egerton with Western Michigan University. It is an exchange program. You study for 2 years. 2 years. That is back 2008. That is the first thing that I tried when I entered but as a casual. It was an exchange program at Egerton University. It's a friend who called me. He told me he had gone. Actually, he had gone to Egerton, so he had seen this program. He called me. You can come. Me, I was still working as a casual. He told me, "Hey, Okozi, kuna exchange program here. You can come. You work." He knew that I had a dream, aspiration of going abroad. So he called me. So at that time in 2008, I used to save. I used to save. It was for 2 years. I used to save. I used to save also. It paid for me. I went for that program. Help. I got help. I used to for that course. I paid my fees with help and part-time part-time my fees I used to save. I added up to the help to the help amount to cater for my fees at Egerton. But it again that program again failed. So I opted to come back to Bata full time. I opted to come back to that is 2008. I did partly Bata for a short while, then I went to Egerton. Yeah. So in 2010, after finishing Egerton, I came fully to Bata. I came to 2010. I came after finishing the program. I came back to Bata full time, and that's how I opted to go to Nairobi University. I opted to go to Nairobi University, and that's what made me now finish my entire degree at Nairobi University. So for the Egerton came in for the Egerton for the Nairobi University for the Egerton for the Nairobi University one. I cleared it. I cleared it at Nairobi University. Now Canada came in. I had actually saved amount, and I was assured now of flying abroad.
Okay.
I was assured of now flying abroad now, your kid. Yeah. So I had saved quite a good amount of money, about 1 million in my account. I had saved a good. So I paid. I did the visa application, the first one, the second one. It failed there. So and that's how.
So you did all this out of your savings.
Yeah, out of my savings. Yeah.
And so that one, one of some of the reasons why you like to be with Butters too.
Yeah, because of the magnitude at it took me to Egerton, Kim, and Nairobi University, and that's why I'm still reluctant to any offer that somebody comes and tells me that have this one. I'll choose this one for better, knowing that what it did to me, I'll go for it. Yeah.
Okay. Maybe one of the director from Butter is watching.
Yeah.
Uh, what kind of word or can you share him? Maybe someone has shared this video
Yeah.
to one of the head director from Butter. So maybe he's watching also this video.
Yeah.
What are some of the words can you just share with them right now?
Fine. Fine. I've been waiting for a reply from the HR from the HR at Bata, but I haven't gotten actually any since actually I was told to hold on for the recall for reply to be reinstated back at Bata. I've never gotten. So the only thing I would tell them I'm still waiting actually. Yeah. I normally go check because I gave them my email address. I gave them the email address at the branch where I used to work. Yeah, I gave them through my letter that I applied. So that is the only thing I can tell him. I've been waiting for such a long time, and I'm not actually saying that I'm giving up on waiting. I'm still waiting on that recall. Yeah.
Okay, so this Butter, so how do you normally survive out here? Because right now it's a rainy season.
Yeah.
Even as we were talking, I mean, right now, not about to the rain.
Yeah.
So how do you normally survive?
I know I have to do fine. I normally have to shelter during the day. I'm normally here because on the corridors we have vendors doing their business. So during after raining, it's when people can normally are allowed to go and shelter. Go and shelter. That is the moment I also join them to shelter. But when it is sunny like this, sunny day, I have to be here. It is just during at night they have to leave. That is the normally I normally also have to I have to go and shelter there because at night you might never know if it's going to rain. I cannot sleep here.
Also, you normally live at this point.
Yeah, when it rains and at night.
And at night.
Yeah, I normally leave this place to go and shelter, or to go and shelter on one of the corridors. Yeah, but sleeping, I normally sleep down there at a particular place.
Uh, how did you find it your first time being out here? Some of the challenges
It was
you have faced?
fine. It means actually I've adapted. There your question means I'm not adapted. Actually, being outside here, I've not adapted at all. It is still a challenge because of getting getting my I have sanitation wise it is hard for me helping myself. We have helping myself outside is still a challenge. Proud someone might pass and give me something, but it's not gonna, it's not going to last for quite a long time. It might push me for a particular period of numbers of days. Then I'm out of it again. So I have to wait for another person to give me something again for the same process to go on. So you see, it is not that I'm not comfortable. I'm not totally comfortable. Yeah. Not that I've done. Somebody might think I'm okay. I'm no, no.
Maybe apart from maybe being robbed out here with maybe like I've had when you're living on the street,
Yeah.
some of the challenges you must face being to adapt to the environment. Also, you have colleagues who are also out there. They're being robbed. A lot has been happening, but we have had a lot. So, have you also gone through the same challenges?
The same challenges. The only thing is, the challenge that I've gone through is probably just gotten these street kids that wanakujanga. The first time, the first time I came into the street, that is when they actually, that is that time, that is when walikuja wakanisumbua kidogo. They came and it was quite tough for me. They came at night wananisumbua. They took my bag. They used to take my bag, wanamwaga vitu, wanatoroka, wanaenda. But they used to do it there around where I was. So take bag, but they went totally young. And the only thing is the the municipality guy. That is the only thing they normally. What am I doing here? That is the only thing they normally come ask. So sometimes they take my thing. I have to go and buy my stuff again. They normally take the entire thing, go and get another one.
All these trucks.
Yeah, they normally take it. I've gotten for several times here. I've gone. They've taken it like 4 times. I have to go and get, when I get money, I have to go and get others, set it up again. That is what I normally do.
How about the papers?
My purpose was taken with the bag. The first time I came, a few months in the street, I was leaving them at the corner there to go and eat. So when I came the one time I left the bag to go and take my meal. So coming back, my bag was not there. So I never saw the person who took the bag. My details, my documents were all inside. So I cannot. Yeah, yeah. So that is the thing.
That is bad, and I'm really sorry for that.
Yeah.
Now maybe one day God will second get up and there.
Yeah. True.
Yeah, maybe just a word. Someone is watching this.
Yeah.
I know if you have a mobile phone.
No, I don't have a mobile phone. I fine. I had one, but coming out, I cannot. Coming out here, I I I didn't see the need of having a phone outside here. Yeah, so it was it was a decision for me not to have a phone outside here. Yeah.
And maybe do you have any of the siblings?
No, I know I didn't have parents. I never saw both parents. Yeah, yeah.
Sorry,
So
sorry for that. And maybe just in a word,
yeah,
someone is watching this,
yeah,
and maybe to some of the one of the well-wisher, how they can come in and just in a word, yeah.
yeah. So, well, wish concerning the well wisher, fine. I know, fine. I've had a few well wishers who they've given me an advice of me starting and they've looking for another employment apart from butter, but I've been reluctant telling them I'm waiting for butter. They've come in offering me that offer. There's also this one of starting a business. Why can't you? We give you we give you a certain amount of money for you to start your own business and be an entrepreneur. But I've told them there's these chances of risk into that thing. Risk. I come into that thing, into that business, I start. There's a risk also. So the thing is, for butter, I've worked there. I know the chances of being there. I know the chances of me getting through there. Yeah, so those are the things that makes me wait for better. Concerning my wishes, that is the only thing. I know you would tell me to take an offer from them, but I know they have a life to live. I have a life to live. So the only thing is better. I would seek. I would wait for better. Yeah,
Yeah, thank you very much. And
yeah,
just praying, I hope things will work out well.
yeah, yeah,
Uh, so that you can get out immediately.
yeah,
So guys, if you are watching this video, uh, so as you have heard, this amazing and sad story from my colleagues. Yeah, actually, he has been here for since from 2020. Yeah, that's 5 years. And he normally stay here for a day. Here is in Kisumu, Kisumu, next to KCB roundabout. So this is the place where I normally stay. So if you are watching this video and maybe you want to come in, maybe you want to help, as you have heard, yeah, he's still waiting for a reply from Bata, and he has been checking with the Bata. Hata leo umecheck, sindo?
today I haven't actually checked. I cannot lie to you. I've not gone check. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
So actually at the moment he doesn't have any mobile phone. He could have given his number out there for someone who will wish to reach him, can reach him through. But you can reach him through my mobile phone. So acha watakureach through me, so mi nitakutafuta.
yeah. I'll
Sindio?
appreciate so much.
So
Yeah.
un, ha, unakaa hapa siku when and then at what time unatokanga hapa juu most of the time sometimes una relocate.
Yeah, I normally relocate because when it rains,
Mm.
when I've gone to sleep at night, I cannot be here because of the rain. I cannot count at night that I'm going to sleep here. The rain. Sometimes rain normally falls at night, so I
Okay.
can at night I'm not here.
Mm.
And then during the day, in the morning, I normally have to go and shower to the
Okay.
lake. I normally have to
Oh,
every
unaenda
day
kuoga lake.
lake. Yeah, normally
Okay.
have to do that one. So at around I normally come here at around 10. You'll find me here.
Oh, so you normally use this clock.
Yeah, I normally use this clock for my time. I
Oh,
normally use this clock for my time daily. I have to, yeah,
so this is the clock you normally use.
yeah,
So that's so like for today, like maybe tomorrow someone want to hiyo siku yenye kunanyesha,
yeah.
so naweza kupata na wapi?
Siku inanyesha, you might find me. You might find me. I normally at the thing is we have here at this reinsurance plaza. I
Oh.
normally shelter there. I
Okay.
normally shelter at reinsurance plaza.
Okay,
Yeah,
so guys, vile mmesikia hivyo. So maybe if you want to reach through him, you want to reach to him, we can for now we can use my mobile number. So my mobile number is 0716632786. Hata niyo inapitia hapo chini. So maybe you want to reach to him, you can just contact and then ikulete mahali yako. At least we can see on maybe how we can help him to get out of this place. Actually, from the story you can just tell. So acha bado tutapiga story.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe unaweza pigia just a word of just a word and then wapigie bye.
Fine. Guys, thank you so much. I know it's I'm reluctant. I know I've been offered a lot of offers. I know you have families. I know you have bills to pay. I know you are going through. I might be going through a lot, but if you have something, you might chip in. As the way you have said, you might chip in something as I wait for that job. I know I'm going through a lot. I don't have finance to keep me going. But see, you might come in and I know a few. You might get a few penny. You might drop by. You might help me as I wait for that one for butter. That is the only advice and help I can ask from them. If they have something, they can chip in.
Okay.
Thank you so much, guys.